I'm Michael McCullough, and I want to speak to you today about the Epiphone Sheraton. The Epiphone Sheraton is a semi-hollow guitar that was made by Gibson between 1959 and 1970. It's similar to a 335, except for the appointments and the pickups. The pickguard is a little fancier than a 335. It's a tortoiseshell guard with the Epiphone logo, and it's got a 5-ply binding on it. ABR1 bridge. The Epiphone Sheraton has a trematone, which is the Epiphone vibrola. 2-volume, 2-tone, 3-way selector switch. The body of the guitar has a 5-ply binding on the front, and the neck has the large block inlays with an abalone triangle insert on it. And then there are 2 3-ply inlays below the E strings on the fretboard. The neck is not a single neck. It's a 5-ply neck. It's 5-ply on the neck. There's a sunburst on the back of the guitar as on the front. There's a shaded finish on back and front and on the neck and on the back of the headstock. Grover tuners. And all of the metal on the guitar is gold, similar to like a 355. And as far as the sound of the guitar, it sounds exactly like a 335. At low volumes, the mini humbucking pickups sound just like full-size humbuckers. At higher volumes, if you're playing a stadium, you'll notice the big difference. The mids and the lows drop off a lot on the mini humbuckers. Only the high end holds up. But if you're playing at studio volumes, they sound exactly the same as a full-size humbucker. The guitar sounds very much like a 335. It's a fancier guitar. The build quality is better than the 335 by far. The feel of the guitar is, when you play it, it's the frets feel different. The neck feels different. The fretboard feels a little different. It sounds the same though. It's a very similar sounding guitar. So I don't have a 60. This is a 61 Sheraton. I don't have a 61 335, but I do have a 62 335. So the only major difference other than the color of the guitar and the pickguard is going to be full-size humbuckers and a stop tail and one-piece neck and cloisonne tuners. Otherwise, the size of the guitar is the same, but the feel of the neck is different. The 335 doesn't have the same build quality. I mean, it's a great guitar, the 335, but the Sheraton has a higher build quality. But as far as the sound is concerned, you can make up your own mind. To me, the sound is almost exactly the same. As far as the market is concerned, these guitars, this is a 61 Sheraton, that's a 62 335, they're priced very similar in the market. They're comparable guitars. As far as the play and the feel of the guitar, I think the Sheraton is a better build, a better guitar. Again, the only difference is going to be if you're playing at very high volumes, the pickups are not going to output the same as a full-size pickup would. And obviously the major difference also being the trematone vibrola on the Sheraton and the stop tail on the 335. Well, the Sheraton is a fabulous guitar. There are much fewer Sheratons made than 335s. If you can find one, they're a great guitar to have. The build quality is fabulous, and it's a great playing guitar. Thanks for listening.